Hi all, welcome to my YouTube channel. We are going to discuss the one question which is commonly asked today is in the interviews for the data engineering or data analyst. If you are going to attend for this any interview for the SQL related, so you are going to face this question because this is now a common question. So the question is what we have the two tables like table 1 and table 2 that is given there is only one column that is ID column in the table and we have the given values are there 1 1 1 2 2 2 3 and null, and as table 2 also the 1 1 2 2 2 2 2 and 4 and null. So these values are given inside table 1 and table 2. So what I need we need to do, so they are asking to write the query to find the total number of records in inner join, the number of records in left join, and number of records in right join. Or maybe simply just they are asking to just tell me the number of records, how many records you will get in the inner join, left join, or right join. So for this type of question, uh, so we are going to first uh, solve this one and then apply all the some joins that we have, the inner join, left join, and right join, and then we are count those number of records from uh, which is produced by all these joins. So first of all, what we are going to do, so we need to create these two tables, table 1 and table 2, which is given value with one column that we have 1 1 1 2 2 2 3, and that ID has maybe taken the null values also here. So in the table 2 also we have the values and we have two null values also in the table 2 also in the ID column. So what I'm going to do, so I'm going to create this table, then I will insert these values, and after that I will write the query to count the result by using these different joins. So I'm going to open my MySQL workbench. So from there, what I need to do first. So I'm going to create the table that we have table 1 and table 2. So for this one, I'm going to create first. So for that one, first we need to check. So I think so we need to check the where we wanted to create the these tables. So I wanted to create this test DB inside this test DB. So we don't have the tables like table 1 and table 2 till now, and we are using this test DB. So inside this one, I'm going to create these two tables. So create table table 1. The name of the column is ID. We have integer, and that can take the null value also. So we have to define like this to create the table first. So I'm going to execute this one. So create table 1 with ID integer, that is accept take the null values also. So the table is created already. So I'm going to insert the values now. So insert. So what I need to mention here, just uh, table 1 creation. Now we need to insert the values in the table 1. So insert into the table that we have, table 1, and what the column that we have in the table 1, that is the ID column, values, and what are the values we are going to insert here. We insert into table 1 ID, And now we are going to insert the values. What the value that we have? We have uh so we have one second value also that we have one, and then what we have uh, one timer is 1 minute. So we have 1 1 1 2 2 3 and null. Okay, so 1 1 1, we have 2, again we have the 2 2. So and then the third value is we have there is a 3, and then we have null also there. So we have written the insert command for this one. So now I'm going to execute this one to insert the values inside in the table one. So just executed this one. I'm going to check uh, inside the table the values are inserted or not. Select star from table one. So now we have the values 1 1 1 2 and 3 and null values are there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create the table 2, that I'm going to create the table 2 for this one. So table 2 that we have already. So create table 2, create table 2 with id which is integer, and take the null values also. So we have to just created this table, and uh, now I'm going to execute this one. So we have to create the table 2, then I'm going to insert the values. Insert. So just I'm going to copy this for table 1, because we have this already we have written. So insert into table 2, that is our values we need to change. So we have to take the one is 1 1, and then 2 is 4 times. Okay, then 4 and 2 null values. So 1 1, so I'm just changing this 2. Again we have to take the 2 comma, this one is 4, and we have to take the 1 null values extra. So we have inserted these values. So I'm going to check the table data what we have inserted. So we have to check inside table 2. So we have created these tables. So before I'm going to write the query, so what I need to do, uh, I'm going to explain first it logically, like how many records we will get in every that we have it, that SQL that we are writing the join condition, like inner join. So just we have inserted the data in these two tables. If I'm refreshing the tables here, so these two tables is created here now, showing table 1 and table 2. So I'm going to first I'm just going to the question there. So what here? First we need to check the what the biologically that we know how the inner join will work, how the left join will work, and right join will work. So if we are talking about the inner join, if so, what we have these two tables, table one and table two that we have already. So in inner join, it will take only if you are applying the inner join. So it will take only the records which is common in both the table. It will ignore the null values because when we are applying the inner join, so it will ignoring the null. It will not take the null values. So if we are going to join, so this one value is what uh, this one is going to be joined with this one. Again, this one value is a second one. 1 minute. So I'm just okay. So so this one is going to be joined with one this one. Again, this one is going to be joined with this one. So this one is going to join the two times. So we are for first one we are getting two records. Then again this one is going to be joined with this one. And then again this one is going to be joined with this one. So again we are getting the two records for this one. Again we have the third one same it's going to be joined with this one and the second one value. So again we are getting the two values. After that we have the two is there because these two is going to be joined with these two, these two, 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 and so these two is going to be joined with the for this one time, two time, three, four. So we are getting for the first two is four record. Then for second two we are going to get again the four record for this two. Again it will going to join with these two, 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 two in the second table. And three is there, but we don't have the value. Three is there in two our table two, and we are going to ignoring the null values here if you are using the inner join. So how many records we will get if you are applying the inner join? Then 4 plus 4 8 and plus 6. So we are getting 14 records in the inner join. So if you're talking about the second join that we have is left join. So inside left join, so what we are getting? So we are getting all the record which is we have get in the inner join this record. So we are getting the 14 record plus extra record which is available inside the table one. If you are considering table one as a left table and table two as the right table. So we are getting the all the records from the inner join and plus. So what we have these three is there and null is there. So we are going to consider the null values also when we are applying the uh, left join. So we are getting total 16 records in the if you are using the left join, and in right join we are getting all the records same here from the inner join and plus the extra record which is inside the. So we have the three records are there, four null and null. So three records we have extra in the right table. So we are getting total 17 records in the if you are applying the right join. So biologically we have checked already. So in inner join we are getting 14 records, left join we are getting 16, and right join we will get the 17 record. So for this one, so now we are going to write the SQL query to get the same the result that we have seen here logically. So we are going to write the query for this different type of joins to get the number of records. So I'm going to just going to just place this down here. This one I'm writing my query for that. So first, what I'm going to write. So I'm going to write the number of records in inner join. So for to get the records in inner join, so what we are going to join these two tables. So select. I am selecting and counting the records. Select count star as uh, what we can say simply inner join records. Inner join records. So we are just I am giving the alias name as the inner join records. Select count star from table 1 inner join on which condition, sorry, from which table, table 2, on which condition, table 1 dot id equal to table 2 dot id. So now we have, because we need to count the results, so that's why I use the select count star and giving that column name as inner join records, and we are going to use the inner join from these two tables. So from table 1, and we are using the inner join the table 2, and the condition we have the only one id column, so that is in the both the tables. So we are going to execute this query, and now we will check the how many records we will get. So as per the query that you have written, so we are getting this 14 records in the inner join records. So that's we have seen logically here in the number of records that we are getting 14 records. So now I'm going to write the query for the second join that we have the get a number of records in the left join. So number of records in left join. So same, we are going to write the query the same way. Select. Just we need to use the from inner join we have to use the left join. Select count star. Select count star as left join records. So we have to select as a left join records from table 1 left join table 2 on which, so we have the condition table 1.id, table 1.id equal to table 2.id. So now I'm going to execute this query. So we are getting the 16 records in the left join record. So we have discussed already in that number of records, how many you are getting. That is 16 record, which is extra inside the left column, sorry, left table. So for now we have to going to write the number of records we are getting in the right, we are using right join. So the same query, so just I'm copying this query now this time, and so number of records in right join. So just I have to because we have using the right, so I'm just taking the right join here, and everything is now same because we have the same table and the column or common column is there. So in the right join we are getting the 17 records. So we have all the 17 records we are getting if we are using the right join. So we have already discussed here also. So we are getting the 17 records in the if you are using the right join that we have seen the logically. So uh, this uh, so this is the question that we have asked commonly nowadays in the interview for the SQL or data engineering that you are going to attend. So in this video, just we have discussed this one. So thanks for watching this one. And if you like uh, my way to teach you or maybe explain the each question that we are facing in the interview, so please like my video and subscribe my channel. Thanks all. Thanks for watching this.